NBA action on The opening tip to the Bulls, and we're underway at United Center.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose in an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Smith with it up top. He'll run the offense. From long range. Not getting the bounce. To Zach LaVine. Good. Off a spin.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Smith. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Kevin Knox to Julius Randle. Wide open look, won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Can't get past the defender. Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
That's out of bounds off a Bull. Smith, out of bounds the call. Last touch by Wayne Ellington.
Hands up.
Trying to cash in. Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Smith to Kevin Knox. The Bulls with the rebound. Carter to Porter. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Smith into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Lauri Markkanen sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Bulls with the basketball. To LaVine. Nothing going here on that drive. LaVine to Markkanen. Nice finish at the rim.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a problem city.
Count the bucket for 2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Whoa! What a finish!
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Zach LaVine. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't get past the defender. Zach LaVine, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
No doubt about where that...
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. He's trying to find what fits. David Fizdale makes the substitution. Won't go. And the basket good at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. And he's going to the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one goes down. So he hits the first, misses the second. To LaVine. Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
A two-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach LaVine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Hits all 3 free throws. Long heave from 3/4 court. And so we're through one here at United Center with the Bulls on top. Jay and I come back to the Windy City after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Possession lies with New York. Thaddeus Young with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, I missed a short one there.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipping.
Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Jay, the Knicks searched long and hard for their next head coach. They chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a two-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D. Wade and LeBron James from Miami Heat. And I got some time to spend with him down in Miami at D. Wade's fantasy camp. He is hard and very stern, but it comes from a brotherly place. His ability to build the right culture in New York will be imperative, but it all starts with that kind of teaching.
And the finish. Jay, it counts for 2, but that was pretty.
Ooh, Ed, looking like the young Manu Ginobili with hair out there with the Euro step.
That wasn't that long ago, was it? A drive, but he can't get it to go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Chicago with the possession. I got ball. Done. Takes stock of the floor. Has a look. Shot won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Elfrid Payton at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shooting 66% in this contest. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Fred Hoiberg making some changes to his lineup. And the finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Dennis Smith Jr. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
The possession lies with New York. Payton. to Taj Gibson. Smith, great feed. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Runner's good there.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Payton with the basketball. Leads 3 to Julius Randle. Dennis Smith Jr. He's now 4 for 6.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Missed it at the line. Another shot won't go either. Smith with the basketball. Up by 3. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Jay, last few drafts, the Knicks have gone younger. What do you like about Kevin Knox and his raw potential?
His upside. He just turned 19 on August 11th of this past summer, and what he did in Summer League blew my mind. Was first-team All-NBA Summer League, averaged 24 points, shooting 47% from the field. This kid has every chance to be a star.
Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
Calm and collective, the 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Dennis Smith Jr. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
And a throwdown. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Knicks with the basketball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Carter. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Number 2, Wayne Ellington.
We gotta get up on that.
Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it. No good, and no foul. Time expires to end the first half. The Knicks have the lead.
The Knicks have themselves a narrow lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening.